What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blazing with King's Critiques, and we're here for the first episode of Once Upon a Witch's Dream. I have not much clue what this is about. I read the synopsis, and it said something about a woman who realizes that she only has a year left to live, meets up with a witch, and that's honestly about as far as my attention span remembers. Could I go over to that tab that I have open with all the new anime shit? I sure as hell could. But it's more fun just to experience things. So, I mean, if you're interested in what this anime could hold, check it out with me, of course, as usual, have conversations and whatnot, or if not, at least hit like, subscribe, and let the whole video run through, let me get to watching, because that is highly appreciated. And I will say that the majority of the reason I'm checking this out is, well, probably has some kind of Yuri subtext to it. When this is going to be uploaded, I don't know. Am I going to record the other thing that looked tempting that I uploaded today? Maybe. We shall see. But that said, let's roll. Okay. She's an owl and a cat. She is definitely witch. But my statement first, that thing is adorable. Just magically make your coffee. Bro, if only people could do that kind of shit, they'd honestly probably be a slight bit happier. Just like, oh, my caffeine. I don't have to wait forever for it. Tea, not coffee. Is there really much of a difference in the end, though? Like, one is slightly better for you. Holy animal! What the... Like, 6 other animals popped out there than what we've already seen. Ah, but does the carbuncle eat its own tail? No, okay, hold up. I know that was the synopsis of the show, but like... it going from her being called into her master's room to hearing this. Like... that is just so blunt. Just like, Meg, come in here a minute. Yes, you're going to die in 1 year. Are you Sadako's grandmother? No, again, like, that calm-ass reaction from her is just... Bitch, you literally just told me I'm gonna die in a year, and you're just drinking tea like it's not a big deal. Do you want to run that by me again, maybe with a little more detail? And so that's probably even more unfortunate, is dying on your 18th birthday. Like, that definitely seems like some plot hole bullshit. It did come out of the blue, but the fact it's not a joke is a little fucked up. And granted, they did pick a fine day to release the show on, all things considering, I will say. Well, technically you just surprised her with the information of her fucking death. Okay, is there a way to stop it? You know, like true love's first kiss, or, you know, killing a big bad, or anything like that? Okay, well, what do I do? Maybe I should have, you know, not buried the lead that there was something I could do. By the way, I also need to kind of, like, keep more in mind to when my mouth is open and closed when I'm about to unpause. Because, like, doing the editing for the cut-up bits, I realize how fucking annoying it is for my mouth to still be slightly open coming back into a part or leaving a part. Or at least it's annoying on my end. Okay, but technically that means she has 13 months to figure it out instead of just a year. Oh, sweetheart, if only it was that easy. Listen, I would figure out a way to go find the person who I'm 99% sure cursed me to my miserable existence, find them, and make sure they undo it. But, unfortunately, for other safety reasons, I don't drive, so I can't go on that road trip, nor try and track down that person. So I can hope that maybe they die naturally and then the curse is just lifted when that happens. Praise. Yeah, honestly, that... this is such an evil statement to make to somebody that, like, just got told they have a year to live. It's like, so I can't do anything about it. It's basically a disease, not a curse. And you're just saying you're okay with it and you're gonna keep me here and make sure I'm safe and healthy and everything until I fucking die. Appreciated. Okay. But, like... Let me turn this back a bit. That name's kind of sus, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Just the thought of that is funny, though. It's like, oh, hey, congrats on your new baby, first child, huh? Let me just get some of those tears. It's like, I'm not sure that's the kind of thing how that's comfortable for people. Again, unless, like, my first thought on what this show entails could lead to that whole thing being the thing, which more than likely. I'm sorry, again, just that picture right there is funny to me, just in concept. Happy 18th birthday, time to fucking die! Oh, wait, actually, no, that kind of reminds me of a couple of funny horror movies, which, by the way, since it's April, I have, a reason to suggest that Happy Death Day, 2 movies, both very good. I was about to make the fucking SpongeBob joke. Actually, you know what, I still might edit that in just for shits and giggles. We'll see. Well, girls, time to get to work. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Where the fuck do you think I'm going to get started? See, I ask myself that every single day. Like, what is the point to being alive? Like, it's just basically all pointless in the end, so, man, just let time go and let it happen. There's no April Fools on that. Okay, number 1, what the fuck is that look on her face? Number 2, carbuncles are fucking adorable. So, basically, they released her mom from the hospital because she's fucking dead. Oh no, she means literally asleep. No, I'm sorry, I did literally infer that as, yeah, they released her from the hospital in a body bag. So, also, by the way, wouldn't it be a real fucked up turnaround if her mistress is actually the one who, like, not only killed the parents, but cursed her? A real endgame villain situation. Matter of factly, if that is what ends up being the thing, 11 episodes later, I'm gonna try to remember to cut back to this moment. Okay, so, like, the first thing I do want to say, though, is this kind of similar in a way to, like, how, the Harry Potter realm was structured? Modern day UK kind of place where, but like a little subsection where magic is just wholly accepted. Because, I mean, based on both the little girl and the guy that just talked to her, and the carbuncle just kind of chilling on her shoulder while she's walking, that seems to be what I'm gathering so far from the type of world they live in. Especially because, like, she mentioned a TV, which means it has to be sort of modern day. Okay, and then there's that. Like, I were referring to her as Miss Faust's student. It's like, bitch, I have a name. Like, I have a name. Respect it. And honestly, that's probably also going to be one of her fucking side missions, is making people remember the name. Oh my god. Her name is literally a Family Guy joke. I'm just for now realizing her name is literally a Family Guy joke. That's honestly kind of funnier, high-key. Because, like, I don't know how many people used to watch Family Guy when it was good, before all fucking dumbass changes. But there was that whole bit where just like, Meg, Meg, Meg. Uh-oh. Just, her name is literally a Family Guy bit, and I will, honestly, something like that might have to be. I was about to make a joke, but, like, that just kind of goes without saying what the joke was about to be. I actually kind of appreciate the show just, like, inserting in what I was about to say without me actually having to say it. Okay, no, it literally is writing in what I was about to say without me having to say it. She forgot the entire reason they were palling around together for a few moments there. Damn. Like, she literally went from, hey, I'll help your mom out because it could actually help me fill this vial up a little bit, to, oh, hey guys, hey, here's some food, to lesbian moment, to fuck! Also, anytime somebody questions, like, the things I say in one of these episodes pertaining to perversion or Yuri or whatever, that is literally the answer I can give. Kind of. Then you are a bad husband. Okay, so yeah, the wife is fucking dead. Right. For the record, I think this is why I like doing the live reactions better than a scripted reaction. Because a scripted reaction, I find that out and I can go back and, like, change what I had said to something else. Or just delete it out. Delete it outright. But in these cases, I say something that's slightly inaccurate a few moments ago, and then it comes up like, oh, I was actually right the first time. Bitch, it just sounds like cherry blossoms falling. Oh, that's literally what. Ignore me. Okay, no, wait, no, okay, that's the answer, isn't it? Their favorite flower is cherry blossoms, which, based, by the way, those things are fucking beautiful. Like, there are a couple of cherry blossom trees in my area, and I love seeing them every time I get the chance to. Including one that's actually, like, in the apartment complex that my aunt lives in. And, like, that's probably one of my favorite parts about visiting her during the warmer times of the year. But that also kind of, like, goes more towards, I guess, where I said the world building was, where this is definitely a European area, because you had the double-decker bus, and yeah, alright, it definitely gives off the Harry Potter kind of vibes. And the writer probably doesn't have any questionable takes. Yeah, I think she just literally realized what I did when I was talking about it. See, yeah, it was just how she put it earlier that kind of made me think the other direction momentarily until the husband started talking. And it's definitely better that the children know when they're of a conscious age to know things. Like, any age before 6, they probably won't comprehend death. After that, it depends on the child, I guess. But, like, as soon as you think they can comprehend it, yeah, that's about the right time to mention it before they realize it themselves. Which, honestly, based on when the mother died, that she was already old enough to know. She just was playing it up for her father, which, well, maybe. Resurrection spells probably are a thing. They might still be considered dark magic, but they probably are a thing. Oh, good. This means it's an easy first way to get some tears. Also, it's kind of funny that her name was after a flower, but her favorite flower is something completely different. At least that's not an easy cheat code. So it's not just the petals she made fly from the sky. She literally turned all of the trees in the surrounding area into cherry blossom trees, or Yoshino trees. Honestly, I knew there was, like, sub-genres of cherry blossom trees, but... Oh, cool, so it does automatically get them. Because that would have been awkward as hell for her to just hold the vial under them. Like, let me just, Actually, wait, was there a cartoon where that was literally a bit? Was them having to hold a vial underneath somebody while they were crying? I could swear that was a bit in something back in the day. So are they only half effective? Do they only, like, equal 1? First and last episode respects to watch the intro. There wasn't one. And the outro, so we'll watch it. Skip by a little bit to get by the final conversation. Or get to the final conversation. And cut up version, doesn't matter. Patreon, you can listen. Okay, so, like, the very first thing I want to say is, I fucking knew this had to be Kadokawa with how the fucking animation style was. Like, we literally just got done with Guild Receptionist, which, again, similar character design to Alina, I will say, and just really good animation, really good storyboarding, and, again, the total potential for Yuri is probably the best thing that's gonna happen here. Okay, well, I can't say the best thing, one of the best things. Because, like, that whole bit with Fine, I mean... But, actually, no, I'll add on top of that just real quick. Last time we had a character named Fine, it was Izetta, and she ended up with the witch. Is that foreboding? We'll see. Because we have a witch, and we have a Fine. So... Okay, now I will add in, yes, I did tear up a bit myself at the whole cherry blossom scene, because I love those fucking flowers, so, like, I do not blame at all for any of that. And I did pause the outro a couple of times there because, I mean, we got some good looking characters coming up soon. But yeah, overall, I absolutely adored that first episode. Like, it made me feel multiple emotions, and that's the exact kind of thing we want for one of the anime we're watching during the season. So yeah, that 100% is one of the things we're tackling during this season of anime. There's another show I do want to watch, so I'm going to check that out for episode 1, and depending on how I feel about it, well, we'll see. Suppose you'll find out whenever I upload that. I'm not uploading this today of April Fool's when this was actually recorded, because I already uploaded y'all some suggestions and at least one cut up bits episode, and I might try and get a couple more out, but they'll be uploaded like later in the week, like if there's a dead spot or if I just like have to get it up before more stuff comes out. But like I said, we'll see as far as how that goes. I don't want to screw up any sort of organization I might have later on, because that always gets hella confusing. Like, there's 3 things uploading on Saturday last anime season, and that got slightly confusing every now and then. But that said, I look forward to where else this show is going to take us, for better and worse, because, you know, at some point in the latter half of the show, there's probably going to be, like, some villain situation that'll have to be handled, and interrupt the whole quest, and we know that this isn't probably going to get done as fast as we would like. So let's just hope this is good enough to bag a season 2, because I already can say I definitely would love to see that. But that said, let me know y'all's opinions on that so I can get to recording the other thing. Also, let me know about any other shows, movies, etc. I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, we get the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff I upload here. As well as go follow on Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free, that helps me more in the temporary. Subscribing to the red platform helps more in the long term, because long term I've been here, so, I mean... And check out the playlist here, you know, let it run through, have some conversations, what have you, or check out the video here. It's either the one that YouTube recommends to you or the cut-up version of this video. And that all being said, it's been the Blaze Gang with King's Critique. So, ta-ta for now. Peace.